I'm away from my home at the moment. I'm actually in Australia, in Sydney. And I don't know about you, but I find that a good opportunity sometimes to just reflect. One of the things I'm reflecting on is how much the people I work with, and of course myself, fear getting things wrong. You think how often and how much of your day is spent trying not to do things wrong. It's quite exhausting at one level. A couple of questions for you. Where did you learn that? You know, who taught you that you needed to be right? I think for me it was school. You know, you got rewarded. There was a right answer and a wrong answer. And you got rewarded for being right and probably punished for being wrong. The second area though that I think is ask yourself what that voice in your head, if it is a voice, the one that doesn't want you to be wrong, how much fun is that stopping you having? So very often on Street Wisdom, you know, we find people come and they say, oh, you know, normally I wouldn't have gone through that door, but I knocked on it and opened it and had an interesting conversation. The bit that stops you knocking on the door, if you listen to it, if it's a voice, if you listen to it, it's probably in there trying to stop you doing something wrong. I don't mean illegal, I just mean wrong. Wrong in the sense that you might feel as though it was a mistake or feel bad. That part of you is trying to keep you safe, keep you feeling good about yourself. But how much fun are you having with that? How much fun are you having with that voice? So here's an idea. Sometime this week, go for a walk. It could be on your way to an appointment or something like that. But take some time and say to yourself, with joy, I'm a mistake maker. I'm the best. What I do is I make mistakes quick and I learn from them even quicker. I try things out, and if I feel I've made a mistake, I pat myself on the back. That's another golden point I've made. In other words, reverse the part of your brain that is scolding you for making mistakes, and try things, because who knows if it's a mistake? Very rarely do we know if things are right or wrong. We just know what feels right at the time. But maybe the biggest breakthrough you have this year comes from something that felt like a mistake initially. I can't remember who said this, and one of you will no doubt remind me, but true innovation is indistinguishable from insanity at the start. I think it was Kevin Kelly from Wired magazine. But so, let's make mistakes.